going on, everybody? As you know, we're about to build us a tiny home. Now, it's my neighbor's house, and we're coming to check it out because they're supposed to be giving me a deal on using this new product, okay? And from what I've heard, it's harder to stucco. It doesn't increase the R value as much, and it's about 25% more expensive. So I came over the other day, but somebody didn't come out to make a video because it was too hot. But I won't call any names. So today, guys, we figured we'd bring you over here. Come on, honey. Now, this particular model, this is 20, I think it says 2,700 square foot of living and 34 under roof.
Wow, it seems bigger in here. That's what's in the, that's the wall?
For the most part, baby. We're going to show everybody.
I don't know if I trust that, babe.
Yeah, that's why I don't think we're going to go with our traditional concrete with ours.
It looks like the thing you put in the box.
Yeah. Well, again, it's a post.
New technology.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not anything that we're going to use, but unless he gives me a great deal on it. But even still, I think I would go along with my traditional block.
Now, if it's more expensive,
Hmm
and you said something else, I didn't hear the con yet. What the pros? I'm sorry, the pros.
Well, it's a new product that they came out with, and it's supposed to give you more R value as opposed of see here, as a regular block. But to me,
What's the R value?
that's the insulation. Okay, that's gonna help with keeping it cool, hot, yeah, all of that good stuff.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, it makes sense then.
Yeah.
But safety wise, I don't know if I can. And you don't do anything.
Yeah. It's a totally different process. And for those of you who've never seen the inside of one of these, we're here with you.
Oh, that's a back porch?
Hmm
Oh, nice. Nice.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah, I know he want. Yep, that's where he's gonna put his pool back there.
Oh, right there?
Hmm
Okay. Oh my God, that's a
I'll take block.
this is actually styrofoam. Like,
Hmm
how how does this make the wall though? Like, oh, so the wall was the wall wood, all wood beams like you said?
hmm
So there's wood everywhere.
Just like a regular home, honey.
Yeah, but regular. Boy, I don't know if I would feel safe in something like this though.
Well, it's up to wind code and everything, honey.
Pick that up again, then let's see. Let's
Okay.
show the people. It's actual styrofoam.
And it's quad lock.
What is it?
Quad lock. Oh, you can actually show them. It's the world we're living in now because you figure we're running out of regular materials with all the influx of people.
Yeah.
So they have to go to something else because, guys, even the cinder blocks now, we got some dropped off on the other property. And if you, well, like when I feel these blocks, I feel like I can actually break them with my hand. Now, back when we built our home, the blocks were blocks. You know what I mean? You break the block, it falls into two pieces. Now it's like it crumbles.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's more sand, and nothing today is what it used to be when you're building a home. So what I would advise to you guys, if you're building yourself a home, take your time and go out with the builders because, for example, come over here, honey, and I'm gonna show you. A lot of times, some of these will have more knots in them. Now, this is a custom home, so they're using grade A lumber. But even like right here, see this, I wouldn't accept. So what you would do is take a marker and just put an X. I'd make them pull it out. This knot isn't that bad, but these, are the things that you're going to want to look for when you guys are building your home. So take the time and go out and inspect, because once it's done, it's done. And this doohickey is, I think, 370 without the pool. And a traditional block home would have been about three, this square, 325. Because even like here, this isn't like, it's just not what it used to be. I mean, by no means. It's gonna be beautiful though once it's done.
Yeah. I really would like to know exactly how much are you gonna save on your
Electric
electric.
bill.
Yeah.
Well,
If it's more, if it's gonna be better than solar, because you know solar was the big craze.
yeah, well,
So
it's not necessarily, hun, like what it's gonna be as opposed to solar. That's with your electric bill. This is gonna give.
no, I'm
Oh,
saying to save on your electric though.
but this house being built this way isn't something that gonna go with solar or not. It's an electric home. It's what's supposed to be better is that the way it's built is gonna give more R value. Meaning, like if it was a concrete home as opposed of this home with solar, then that's
No, no, no. I'm saying because you'll save on your electric being using this. This is a purpose so your electric won't be as high, right?
mm-hmm.
So with the solar, they were always, you know, with the house, they want people to go to solar because solar is supposed to be cheaper than the regular electric. So I'm thinking if this method is going to be cheap, you
Well,
know,
it's going to depend on how well your home is insulated. That plays a huge factor.
okay,
So again, for you guys who are going out building your homes, upgrade in your attic area and actually do better insulation, because in the long run, especially with the heat waves, it's going to play a huge factor in saving you guys some money. That extra $1,000 right now, especially in your attic area, because that's normally the warmest part of your home. You know what I mean? Like in our home, we paid an extra, I think, $1,000, and the guy went like 10 minutes on the meter. And our garage is actually cool even in the summer. So I know that saves us a few $100 a month, because we have a decent sized home, and our electric bill is what, $250 a month, give or take, huh? Something around in there.
yeah, except certain months,
Yeah,
August,
June, July, and August.
yeah, a little bit more.
So those are just little things, guys, that just take in consideration. I'll help you down, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. But anyway, we actually changed locations of where we were going to put our building. So now we have to change the site plan, because we're going to put it in the front of the property, because we're going to do something totally different now in the back. So they're going to come out and redo all of that hopefully this week, and we have to merge a piece of property and all of that stuff. But it'll be done hopefully this week. But anyway, guys, now is the time to try and go out and buy yourself some land, because it's getting ugly and it's getting super expensive. If we rewind time, a home of 2,700 square of living, the same house would have been about $180, 200 grand. That's $100,000. Interest rates have went up. It's expensive, man. Even if you're in a predicament to where, okay, I really want to buy a house, but you don't even have the land. Go out and at least buy your land, because land is getting expensive, expensive, expensive. I hear some guys and gals on YouTube about owner financing. Folks, I'm going to tell you, unless it's in the middle of hell, no one's holding paper like that on property anymore. If I could find land right now, my wife and I, that they'll hold paper, I try to buy as much of it as I can. Because number one, it's so much harder to get a land loan as opposed to building a house. It's through the roof. We bought property around the corner and the guy was on a greasy log. Now, you guys may say, what is a greasy log? All right, that's something my grandpa used to say. That's an individual who does a lot of weird things and he's not stable within himself. So if you watch a person on a greasy log, he's gonna screw up, okay? And then he's gonna sell things for pennies on the dollar because mentally he can't keep himself straight. So we found someone on a greasy log and we bought that property. It was a half acre, and I think we paid what, 5 grand for it. Sold it for like 15 grand. But till this day, I wish we had kept it. You know what I mean? Because the same half acre now is worth 50 grand for a freaking half acre. You know what I mean? It's getting that
And
bad.
that was not too long ago.
It's ridiculous now, guys. I mean, it's save your money, buy you a plot of land, pay on it every month, every month. Now you can go out and do your home, you know, and it'll believe me. There may be a dream Mercedes or dream pickup truck, whatever it is you want, man. Put that stuff off to the side for right now if you have children. You know what I mean? Because it's only gonna get worse. It's only going to get worse. If I knew 5 years ago what I knew now, my life would be, I probably wouldn't even, well, yeah, I would. I like talking to y'all on YouTube. But my life would be different. You know what I mean? Just in a matter of 5 years. This pandemic woke so many individuals up that there was a bidding war between my wife and I and a builder to buy a parcel of land. I'm in a bidding war with a builder. Okay, they're paying top dollar, builders are, for land now. You know what I mean? And usually the builders are the ones who want to give you peanuts. It's not like that anymore, folks. It's not. It is not like that. It is not like that. So drive the little car that you got now, buy yourself some land for your family, and enjoy it, man. Because in my opinion, let me say this. When that pandemic came, folks, that scared me, man. I swear it scared me. It scared me bad. But I thank God that I was growing things. I thank God that my parents have a lake in their backyard. So if the grid was to go down for a week or a month or whatever, my family we wouldn't hurt like that because of the things that God has given us. And I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of knowledge that I do know and what's inside of me to say, hey, buy something. Even if you don't buy the land, buy more plants. Grow them in a pot. Grow them in a pot. It's going to be... I have a tree, okay? You know what? Let's walk to it. I got to show you this. You want to keep the camera on, baby? All right. And when we bought this, I was driving somewhere, right? And it's in one of my old videos. Dude was heading over towards Orlando. I bought, I think it was like 50 dang orange trees. I paid the dude, that's why I had so many, $7 a tree. He just wanted to get rid of them. And he brought them here. These same little trees, citrus trees, $59 and $69 a plant. And you have to wait 3-4 years to get a fruit off of it. So it's like, folks, if we don't wake up as the people, I don't know. You know, I honestly don't know. We wanted to actually convert our land into agriculture, okay? But the permits and everything, I think it was like $3,000 or $4,000, and they still could deny us. So I said, well, the heck with it, you know? And we have 5 freaking acres here. They don't even want us to grow our own food. Chickens, I had to pay, what was it, $25 or $40 for 2 years or something to have my own chickens. And then you can only have, I think, 4. Come on, folks, we all gotta wake up. I want you to look at this tree. I gotta put it in the ground. This is a Myers lemon. I got it for you, baby. This tree is $80 for a lemon tree. $80. getting bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Supreme Family Garden. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thank you for watching it. Anyway, grow something. All right? Come up with a different plan, and let's all make God happy. Every time we put something in the ground, I think he's going to bless us in abundance, because that's showing him that we're listening. All right? But I'm not going to get into all that tonight. Baby, you got a lot of gray hair coming in. I see it too.
No,
All
I
right,
don't.
y'all. I'll see y'all later.